sometimes, I'll grab one of my good shooters, right in the middle of doing something. I'll just go over here. And they'll come over. All right, make a three right now. The kid probably hasn't touched the ball. We've been on defense for half an hour. Make a three right now. This is for a sprint, guys. And they're like, what? I go, yeah, we need a three, like right now. Make it. And the ones that are tough, they knock it down. The other one, they brick it. And I go, see, that's why she shoots threes and you don't. That's not fair, but don't get me wrong. It's just not fair because I keep changing the rules. So just as they're getting close to getting what they want, I change the rule. So they always come up short. And the ones that keep fighting you. So here's the thing. Tell me if this is good or bad. I think it's bad, but I do it anyway. I don't know. Tell me if you think this is true. How hard would you fight knowing you can't win? Unless, like on a scale of 1 to 1,000, there's 999% chance you will fail. There's 1 chance that you will win. How hard would you fight? Or do you know that after about 5 minutes and just say, hell with it, I can't win? So to me, I put them in situations where they cannot win. Unless, by stroke of God, they get it right. Exactly right. And then they win.
Where does that come from?
I have no idea. I just think that when we play, like the game is, or anything else, is meant to be played a certain way, right? Like this idea that girls should play different than guys. Like you would never expect that from a guy. You would never tolerate that in a guy. So why are you tolerating it in girls basketball? That would be like taking your son and your daughter to the best swimming coach in America. And you say, they want to make the Olympic team. And that coach picks up your son and throws him in the deep end and goes, swim, or you're going to drown. And then grabs your daughter by the hand and goes, come on, sweetheart, we're going to come down to this end of the pool. Fire that guy. Take him someplace else. Whatever you expect from that guy, that's what you should expect from that girl. And that's how we do it. And that's not going to change as long as I'm the coach there. And I think too many coaches coach girls like they're girls. So they end up playing like girls. I know. Can't be politically correct in this business. Gotta tell
They want other people to listen to them. So, their high school coach is going to teach it one way, their club coach is going to maybe teach it another way. Then when they get to college, their college coach might teach it another way. If they go play on the national team or go play professionally, there's just a lot of ways to play the game. There's not one way to execute all the skills. There's not one system that everybody uses. If I was, as I always say, if there's one way that I have to sign my name to, it's you have to play hard. That's always something that I think is really important. The kids need to play hard, and so they need to be open with how their body feels at this point in the season, whether it's the early part or the middle part or late in the season. But certainly, club gives them an opportunity to kind of experiment with different positions. And, I think that's a real beneficial thing when you start looking at the recruiting processes. A lot of times we might be identifying a player for a certain position, but we also might have in the back of our mind, it would be nice to have somebody that has multifaceted talents that might enable us to use her in a couple of different positions if injuries or overuse situations occur.
For players, it's about working hard. It's about working when you're sore and when you're tired. And the greatest athletes produce the greatest results when they're training and nobody knows they're training. Train because you have to, not because somebody told you to do it.
I love that. Well,